What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm at Target, just did a pickup for my food because guess what? We are going camping today. That's right, first time ever as an adult. I went once as a kid with my parents. I was like 6, but I am going camping. All these camping videos I've watched on YouTube have inspired me and pushed me and motivated me to do it. So I just picked up the food for the camp. I have all my gear in my car. Everything's in boxes still as it came in Amazon. I just threw it in the car. And Walmart and any other place, TikTok shop I bought it. I'm gonna link everything I used in the description below, all the gear I use, because I really got some amazing gear for some great prices and I want to share that with everybody. But I'm off now to Ace to pick up my firewood and then we're off to camp, so stay tuned. All right, just picked up my firewood. It's all in the back there. I got 6 bundles. I hope that's going to be enough because I'm going to be cooking on the wood and using it to keep warm a little bit. So yeah, so GPS says we'll be there in 50 minutes, which will be 2:26, about 2:30. A little bit behind today, but I'll get into it when we get to the camp. I'll tell you why I'm moving a little slower than normally I do. But yeah, stay tuned and I'll see you at the campsite. All right, so we made it. I am here. There's one other person here. There at the other end, there's a camper. So they're gonna be living it up. I'm out here, it's a little chilly, but I'm layered. I have my very old New York Yankee shirt. That's why there's all the ash stains and food stains and everything else that won't come out. I have this, I have a hoodie on underneath. I have a long sleeve shirt, another t-shirt, and my undershirt. And I also brought a fleece jacket and another pair of pants to put over these if I get really cold. I got here today later than I expected. It's about 3 o'clock, so sun's gonna set a little after 4:30. So what I'm gonna do is set up my tent, get camp set up, and then I'm gonna get right into making dinner. Because tonight it is supposed to rain about 7 o'clock. A little light rain between 7 and 8, and then taper off into snow, which is nice. So we might wake up to a little snow. Let's give you a quick aerial around the campsite, and then I got to get to setting up. So this is my campsite, my fire ring, and this is the campground itself. There's my car. So yeah, drive right up, and I'm unloading everything. So I might just get the fire going right away and then deal with everything. You know, this way I have my coals. Got plenty of firewood. I don't know. Well, let me just get the tent out and see what goes on. So my tent is the Fantic 6-person outdoor instant tent. We're gonna go set that up. I'll film it. I don't know what I'm gonna use of it because I guarantee this is not gonna be pretty, but let's get this tent up. What a mother. All right, so I got the tent basically set up. There it is. I got to stake it down and put the rain fly on. That last pole, what a mother humper that was. Oh my God. Didn't want to go in. That's what she said. So we're gonna get that going. and then get my sleeping system set up, and then we get a fire going because I want to show you we are losing daylight, and that is the sun going down. So I like to have the fire going before then, a little warmth, and I'm cooking with it. So let's get back to the setup. So I got what looks to be the rain fly here. All right. Well, that's I'm not sure what that's for. We'll save that. I think it goes inside the tent. I can hang a lamp in there or something. So yes, this is these are the stakes. I need that. This is the rain fly. I'm gonna go stake this down. I'm gonna go stake the tent down. I'm not gonna film that because I do want to keep a little dignity. My butt will probably be out of my pants, bending over, back up and down again. But no one needs to see that. This is not one of those the camping videos that the women do, that they're half naked in the winter somehow. And I just made more of a knot in this effing bag. The biggest challenge is the bag the steaks are in. And if that is the biggest problem we have tonight, then this will be a success. All right, let's get the steak down, and then we'll set up the bed and sleeping system. I'm gonna say sleeping system because they say it on videos, and I want to be a cool, you know, camping guy. So I'm gonna say that. All right, so the tent is set up. I haven't yet put my bed in there yet, but the tent, as Steve Wallace says, is step one. And then after that, we have a step two. I am having a DC because not much of a drinker, and these fridge cigs, that's the good stuff. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here, just enjoy it. All right, that's why I don't know why I'm rushing. I'm here all night. That's that mentality that we have. But yeah, we're just here enjoying it. This is a beautiful campground. There's a road over here, which weirds me out a little bit. But you know, I'm gonna enjoy my Diet Coke, enjoy this beautiful weather. It's not that cold. Let's do a weather check while I have in a DC. So currently, where I am, it's 41. It says 41. An hourly chance of snow 100%, 3 to 5 inches expected. We're gonna wake up some snow tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. So no more rain. Snow's gonna start about 8 o'clock. So yeah, and it's gonna snow until tomorrow about 10, 11. Oh, we went to camping. What are we doing out here? There are squirrels out there running through the leaves, and every time I hear it, I get like a little freaked out, like a bear. There's no bears here on Long Island, but still, new sounds, but we're gonna get used to them. So it's time to get my bed set up. I have this power dock I got off the TikTok shop. I'll link it below as all the equipment I use, and I use it around the house. It worked pretty well. I charged it up today, and we're gonna see how it works blowing up this mattress. So we are rapidly losing daylight, so I'm gonna get the fire going so we can cook on that tonight and have some warmth and have a cigar and coffee later and all that good stuff. And then I'll get my lights set up, and then I'll finish I'll finish setting up my bed and the rest of the tent. But yeah, let's get this fire going. And I got this headlamp. Look at this. I'm like a real camper now. Ooh, red light. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. All these disco. So what I'm using for fire starters tonight are these bombs my friend Tom gave me. They're 100% organic, made from coconut fiber. Burns for 20 minutes. So you can see it. Looks like a little bomb. I got one in the fire. I'm gonna go burn that now. I'm gonna use my lighter. There we go. I think these cigars, sometimes you refill them. But we're gonna take some more wood over there and we are gonna get this fire going. Oh yeah, that fire is getting started good. Putting off some nice heat too. Oh yeah, that's some good fire right there. It's kind of like a weird log cabin type of thing, but I'm gonna make sure this gets burning good, and then we're gonna set the lights up. All right, so we got the fire going. Fire's going really nice. Check this out. That's going really nice. We are gonna get a nice hot bed of coals for dinner tonight. For dinner, I'll prep it and everything, but I'll let you know what I'm having. I'm having a New York strip, cooking it right on the coals, like the outdoor boys, and gonna make a tin foil with potato and broccoli and cauliflower and put that on the coals as well. So that's doing nicely. Just gonna get my bed set up, and then we will get my bed set up, start prepping dinner because I'm getting a little hungry. I didn't have lunch. I brought hot dogs for lunch. Maybe we'll eat them later. I'm gonna say I know it. You watch these camping videos. It's a lot of work by yourself. It's amazing. I did the log cabin type of fire, and you see the embers going down and up. It's like, you watch something, you do it. Look, watch this over here. Look over here. Look at that on the bottom there. Now it's getting hot from underneath. Look at me doing things. All right, so all right, so let's get the rest of the camp set up and start prepping some dinner. We're gonna start prepping dinner. Got my potato, broccoli and cauliflower. Oh, fresh. That's a fresh potato. Potatoes diced up. That's a lot of potatoes. Gonna be eating good tonight. Get some nice coals over there. Lots of seasoning. Easier that way. All right. There we go. Gonna wrap this again. I'm going to throw this on the coals. Yes, we got some nice coals here. It's time now to get the main event ready. We have ourselves a New York strip. I love New York strip. Probably my favorite, one of my favorite steaks. Just a little butter on there. Have here the seasoning from Target. It's award-winning flavor. Kinder seasoning, the blend, salt, pepper, garlic. And it's all a steak ever really needs. Oh yeah. Butter it up. Oh yeah. Now if you notice, I'm putting some on the side of the plate here. That's because that's how I get the side of the steak. So there we go. So the steak is nice and seasoned. So I think we're gonna hang out and wait by the fire. Oh, you can hear that sizzling. Smells good too. We're putting the steak right on those coals. Oh yeah, that's looking great. This smells so good. I think I'm gonna take that off soon. It's either gonna be really rare or well done. Either way, I mean, how could that be bad? It's steak. All right, so we're gonna eat now. We're gonna eat now. What do you want to eat? I got the steak. Smells delicious. What I'm nervous about are these potatoes and veggies. This is what I'm nervous about if this cooked really well. Oh, it smells delicious though. Oh my God. Oh, this smells absolutely delicious. Let's see if, oh, you can see the steam coming off of it. I'm gonna dump this, but that's a, let me see the potatoes. Oh my God. Nice and soft, the broccoli. Now the most important, the piece de resistance is the steak. And I think, oh, I did it just like I like it. I like my steak rare. And that's how I like it. That is nice. That is absolutely perfect. I am gonna go enjoy my dinner. I'm gonna put the camera up and we'll talk afterwards. Here we are, we're in the tent. I'll get the better light, but I just got in here. It's starting to snow outside, so it looks like we'll be spending the remainder of the evening in here. All right, so in the tent, it's a little cold in here. See my breath? The heater was a bust. I don't know if the heater just doesn't work or my charging station doesn't have enough voltage. So I wasn't going to keep it on when I slept, but while I'm hanging out in here, I was going to use it, you know, just to heat the tent up a little bit and get some warmth. But I do have these adhesive body warmers that Outdoor Boys talks about all the time. So I don't know how this works. I'm gonna put that right here, and yeah, so hopefully that does the trick. If you don't follow his channel, check it out, the Northwest Wind. Let's do that. So that was Sam just checking in, and yeah, we're ready to go for the night. Before we get into everything the wrestling, I'll talk about it. So about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, I came across a TikTok video of Luke from the Outdoor Boys sitting in like a snow that he pushed back. He made a fire that like pushed the walls of the shelter back, and he's cooking on the coals, and I was like, who is this guy? This is crazy. And then I found his YouTube page, became obsessed with watching his videos, and I found other content creators too. So the people I regularly watch on YouTube are the Outdoor Boys. I think everybody watches the Outdoor Boys, but yeah, Outdoor Boys. The Northwest Wind, my good buddy Sam. So definitely check out his page. Sam Bananas. Small Plots with Kevin. Connolly Outdoors and his son Liam Connolly Outdoors. Jack from Tiny Cabin Life, who was on my old podcast. We talked about this from, you know, on the show, and here we are now finally doing it. And I watch random ones, you know, in between anything that comes up, I'll check it out. And it became like, I don't know, like a passion that I wanted to, not a passion, but like, I don't know, like a bucket list thing that I wanted to try this. And I don't like bugs. I don't like animals. So camping, yeah, why not, right? Best thing to do. But winter camping seemed more my speed. I don't mind the cold. You know, I'm cold now, but you know, I bundle up and I'm okay. There's no bugs, and where I am on Long Island, there's some animals, but nothing crazy. On a local campground, so yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna see how it goes. Now it's gonna snow tonight, and there's different reports. They're saying we can get 1 to 3 inches, 2 to 5, 5 to 8. So that might mess up my plans getting out of here tomorrow, and with breakfast and things like that. So if there's a lot of snow, I'm just gonna pack up and go. I cleaned up camp pretty well. I got everything I need in the tent here, even my chair. And I'm gonna watch some wrestling, and yeah, I'm gonna call that a good time. Got some DC here. I got my water. Got some snacks if I get hungry, and that's gonna be the night. I didn't get to have a cigar by the campfire. The one thing I was dying to do. There's not a lot of snow tomorrow. We'll make a fire, we'll do it. But it seems like with the snow, I gotta pack up all this stuff and head out of here. Gotta throw it all in the car and deal with it later. But yeah, I'm already getting tired. There's a lot of work. So probably after wrestling, I'll head into bed. I got the adhesive body warmer on. We're gonna see how that does, and if it works, awesome. My sleeping bag is supposed to be rated to 15 degrees. I don't know if that's comfortable or extreme. It doesn't seem very thick, so I'm not 100% sure about that. I got these camping pillows. I got 2 of these. Ozark Trail. Pretty comfortable. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna be comfortable one way or another. Once I get to sleep, hopefully that'll be it. But yeah, so I'm gonna turn on some wrestling and see how it goes. Hopefully John Cena, his last match. I don't cry too hard, but we'll check it out. It's Saturday night's main event, John Cena's last match. So I'm getting ready to head into the bed soon. I'll show you a little bit. I didn't really get to show you too much. There's my sleeping bag. I have a space blanket underneath to reflect some of my warmth, and I just put, here we go. I just put some body warmers on these 2 pillows that came with my sleeping bag because I bought, you know, extra pillows I showed you before, and I'm gonna put this in the sleeping bag, close it up, and hopefully that heat will you know, radiate through the sleeping bag, because it's pretty cold in here, not gonna lie. I hope that bag does a good job. A lot of work today, and it's gonna be a lot of work taking this down, but I think taking it down is gonna be more half-ass, and just get it and throw it in the car and let's get out of here, because of the snow. But we'll see when I wake up how bad it is. So yeah, Wish that heater worked. I tried something else, it didn't work. So all right, well, live and learn. But I got some body warmers on me, front and back, and it's nice. You can feel the warmth. But it's cold in here. And yeah, so let me get that going, and I'll check in with you before I go to bed. All right, everybody, I'm in the car with all my gear. I didn't make it. I packed it in about midnight. Was laying in bed, shivering and freezing. Obviously the bag I had was not rated a 15-degree bag like it said, and I started to get like anxious and panicky, not being able to fall asleep and being cold. And you know, it's snowing. It's coming down pretty aggressively. Well, not aggressively, but I don't know if you can see that or not. Look at the light maybe, but it is snowing, as you can see on my window, fogged up. But yeah, so the thought of waking up and snow being everywhere, I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do in the morning. So you know what, I am making an executive decision to pack it in, sleep in a warm bed tonight, and maybe in the spring we'll give this another try when the weather's a little warmer and it's easier to sleep. Yeah, the big thing I think that really caused it not to work was my heater didn't work. And if I had that heater to keep on, you know, for a few hours and get the tent warm and the materials warm in the tent, I think I would have been all right. But the heater just didn't work. I don't know if it was the power station or the heater. The power station worked with everything else, so when I get home I'll test the heater on the regular outlet and see maybe it was just too much voltage or whatever. But we live and we learn, and I hope you did enjoy actually what you saw on the video and my feeble attempt at camping. Not my last attempt. I'm gonna try this again. I don't know. I didn't even get a chance to have a cigar. The one thing I wanted to do is sit by the fire and have a cigar. I didn't get a chance to do that. I knew when that didn't happen, it was an omen that this would not be the trip. But anyway, I'm gonna head home, and I want to thank everybody for watching the channel, supporting the channel. I got a little go buy me a coffee. All the money goes back into the channel, and stay tuned for whatever misadventures I get into next. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.